Take it off the end of my chin.
Oh, God.
And look, I still have all my teeth.
How are you guys doing?
I'm good. How's it going?
What are we shooting over here?
We got whatever everything from 22 all the way up to 300 Win Mag. If you really want to see what the Hudoo does, you got to shoot the 300 Win Mag.
What is SPT defend? Oh.
SPT.
Do you mind doing a microphone?
Originally started out with Southern Precision Tooling.
Okay.
When we got into defense contracting, we started a new corporation. That's what part of the things I become involved with them years ago after shooting a 300 Win Mag that I had in my gun room for freaking 8 years because I wouldn't shoot it because it's the only gun ever cracked me in the face.
Oh, no.
And so as I pulled in and we got to talking about what they were doing, they were looking to go to the next level, and that's what brought me on board. Is so I'm the CEO president of SPT. We're working on multiple defense contracts right now.
Okay, excellent.
And
so you guys are ammunition or?
no, we are. What we do is we've got the Hu-Du Brake, which is the one that's on here. This one's been shot a few times, but
okay.
This is our brake. What it does is it takes, it varies on which caliber. We go all the way from 9mm all the way up into 30 cals. We've got a 338 Lakua that's just about finished. And then we're working on the 50 cal.
I was just gonna ask, do you have a 50 cal coming?
I will not shoot my 50 cal anymore after that till they get this Hudoo for it. Then I'll start shooting it again.
Right on.
So, for me, I was just astounded. When I shot the 300 Win Mag, I keep trying to get them to delete that video because my face looks like I'm going stupid.
Oh no.
But anyway, the guy standing back here that's doing the shooting right now with the guys, he shoots the 300 Win Mag off his chin. I still won't do that. It still scares me.
Sure.
But it does work.
Right on.
And that's what we talk about a lot of times. It's it's all talk till you shoot it.
Yes, sir.
And that's why you gotta shoot it. You gotta see what it does. And it's an amazing thing. I've been involved for a couple of years now.
Right on.
So I'm really loving it. I'm in a couple other things. So I really want to totally get out of what I'm doing now, which is the tire business. So it's not very.
I was just going to ask.
exciting.
So you just kind of stumbled into the firearms industry?
No, I've had a gun shop and been a FFL for 16, 17 years.
Okay, excellent.
I've got a few shops, and then we have a machine shop as well. But what brought us over to the next level is because we got some things that when we go into what we call full production, we're probably going to have some backups right at the beginning because it's going to be an amazing deal.
Yeah.
So we're looking forward.
So when you guys do contract stuff, are you guys like local law enforcement or like bigger government agencies?
We do both, but we're looking at a real big possibility with the Special Forces type.
Oh, excellent.
And matter of fact, we've got a general that's on the board that helps us out, quite a bit. He's very knowledgeable. He has all the connections and this and that. So we're going through and working on some testing. But right now we do sell to local law enforcement, and we've got several places. We just had right now we're growing our sales force as well.
Yes, sir.
So once we get out and do some demos and stuff with these guys, every sheriff department that we demoed for bought our suppressors and our brakes.
Okay, so you guys do suppressors as well.
Yeah, we do suppressors as well. One of ours, and one of the biggest things is ours, a baffle-less suppressor. It works with the Hudoo itself and what it does in the transition, and we have, I think, 12 patents now on what we do. It rotates and creates a vortex inside, so with the curvature on the end cap, brings it back around. And we had a NASA guy engineer type, that he said, y'all know what you did? Y'all created a vortex and this and that, and we're going like,
of course we did.
Of course we did.
I'm glad you noticed.
I'm glad you noticed. But I tell you what, this is going to be a game changer.
That sounds exciting. Now, do you guys have cans to shoot, or is it prototyping?
We got a can up here. I don't know which one we've got and which one we're shooting on, but yes, you can shoot a can.
Excellent. I'm excited to try it out.
The can takes away from some of the recoil, because what these do at the different angles that it comes out, it brings it in. And one of the things when we went to one of the sniper competitions, we went there shooting some of those high-dollar rifles that you barely get to touch these days, even me. So they were shooting this thing, and they wanted us, but we had one of our, what we call a Frankenstein gun. It's pieced together, it looks like crap. Just want to show what it does.
10 different colors.
Don't matter what the gun is. And we shot this thing, and they were listening to one of our shooters down there shooting it, and he went from, the guys were down there, and one come down, and one of the first sergeants come in, and he said, what are y'all shooting down here? And kind of laid it out a little bit, and he says, well, I want to shoot it. I'm hearing you're down there plinking. And he shot it, and those guys, they're all muscle memory. They know exactly what they're doing, and they don't miss a lot. But his first shot was ring, and then the double tap went ring, miss. You should have seen his face. So he says, he shot it again, missed again. And he looked at Brandon, and he said, what is going on here? And Brandon explained to him that all this recoil that you're used to and you're compensating for, and you're used to shooting that way, don't press the gun.
Yeah. Wow.
So he shot it the next time, and he just went ting, 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 ting. And he said, can I go get my full auto lower? Absolutely. We love to do that.
Shit.
And I mean, he come back and he put it on there, and he's just ringing the targets like no tomorrow, which brought everybody's attention.
Oh, of course.
And so the shoot was over at 3:30. We started filtering down about 3 o'clock, and we stayed till dark.
So your brake is basically a cheat code to delete recoil.
It is an application that has been designed by a man named Norm Griffith. He come up with a design and what it does to allow the pressures and the vortex to push the gun down where it needs to be, and it doesn't have the rise. So you're going to see that.
Yeah.
So without the rise, it's taking out all the recoil, and by pushing the gun as well to we're getting some of them we've got tested, like, you're looking at some of them, you're getting like 86-87% recoil reduction in the 300 Win Mag.
That's crazy.
I was absolutely just dumbfounded when I shot it. That's what brought me to it. So we're loving it. It's one of our shirts say it's all talk till you shoot it.
Yes, sir.
And sometimes, we can tell everybody we got the greatest thing since sliced bread, but until you shoot it and you can feel it yourself, it's all talk. Luckily, we were able to back up our talk.
I am looking very forward to shooting your gun. Yes, sir. Thanks so much.
Okay. We started with muzzle brakes. The muzzle brakes we built for a 300 Weatherby Magnum was the first one we did. The inventor of this actually dreamed a dream and saw what it looked like in a dream, drew it out on a phone bill that was laying next to his bed, and we built one and discovered through our rudimentary testing that we took 90% of the recoil out of the gun.
Holy cow.
Now, that was our testing. Later in life, we went to NTS testing in Aberdeen, Maryland. Aberdeen said we took 87% of the recoil out of the gun. So that's why I do the stupid chin shot video where I'll shoot a 300 Win Mag off the end of my chin to show you that there's no recoil.
That's crazy.
And it's one of those things, when I tell somebody that we're taking this much recoil, I get the nod and they walk off because I don't want to talk to a liar. So we actually have a motto here, it's all talk to you, pull the trigger.
Yes, sir.
And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start you with the 300 Win Mag, we'll walk around and then we'll talk about the suppressors.
Yes, sir.
All right?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Now, any chance we could get a video of you doing a chin shot here?
Sure.
Oh, sweet.
I'll do one right now if you want me to.
Yeah. He's going to shoot it off.
You're actually, it's a lot like daring me to eat a marshmallow. All right, so this is 150 grain bullets looking at 33, 34. All right. And then take it. chin.
Oh, God.
And look, I still have all my teeth.
That was impressive.
And if you know anything about loads, if you look at the primer's dead flat. This is not an 80-pound load.
Whew. Now you understand what my face looks like.
So, now that you know that this will not hurt you at all, step into the magic circle.
Yes, sir.
Aim at your target, and what I want you to do is, if you can keep from blinking, you'll actually watch your round hit through the scope because the gun doesn't move.
Oh, wow. Safety?
Here, all the way forward. Just
okay.
Lift it up and you're ready to go.
Excellent. This is 300 Win Mag, by the way. This is supposed to kill my shoulder, and they're saying 87% recoil reduction. I can't wait to shoot this. Wow. Holy cow. That's crazy. I've shot 308 that kicks more than that.
Oh, yeah. No, you're looking at...
and I didn't blink. I didn't blink.
And you watch, because you never come off of...
That was insane. Holy cow.
It's hard to believe, and it's hard for people to fathom because it's so different. So, on an AR platform, you really don't have a lot of recoil, but you have what I like to call the AR wobble. That gun kind of rolls around out here. Okay. It will not move. You've got 5 rounds. What I want you to do is shoot the first one, see that it is going to move, and double tap your next 2 rounds and watch what happens. You won't even move. You move less than 1/4 of an inch off target.
Yes,
just
sir.
from the mechanics of the gun.
Yeah. Oh, shit. So I just shot a Sons of Liberty Gunworks rifle earlier, the 13.7, and it had, because of my inability to shoot, it had a bunch of that wobble going on. That was, I didn't see the red dot move off the target. I'm not shooting far, but this thing's not moving. This is incredible.
All right. This, and then I'll start on the suppressor. All right, we're gonna let you get some full
Oh shit!
auto.
Oh shit! 3rd position.
All right.
3rd position.
So there's 5 rounds in here, but what you're going to see is, even on full auto, you get no stair stepping.
Yeah.
You get no muzzle climb. This is why we have been pushing so hard to get this in the hands of the military. See what this does. Now, I'm assuming you have shot full auto before.
Yes, sir.
Then you know how that surge push you up.
Gotta walk it. Yeah.
Okay.
This one,
you
no
get
walking.
a 1/2 inch back on this, and that's it. You can actually take your hand off the shoot a full auto without it.
Really?
So I want you to just grab it like you normally would and try this out.
Okay. Always a good time. You know, you guys probably saw me at the beginning. I flinched before I pulled the trigger, anticipating recoil, and had to relax and just ease into the trigger and let the gun do its thing. That was flat.
All right. So when we first started going down the SOCOM route, they said that they loved the muzzle brake, they loved everything about it, but they weren't even going to talk to us unless we had a suppressor. So we got to looking at what was out there that would fit an A2, because our muzzle brake actually, if you notice, is an A2 flash suppressor. Size, diameter, everything is the same. By design, if the military ever does pick us up, all the muzzle brake caps, blank adapters, everything still fits.
Smart.
So nothing actually has to go.
Yeah.
So we take, see what's out there, nothing fits. So we got to building our own. So what we have now is first a 10.5 ounce, feel that.
Ooh.
this one. It's got kind of a minimalist design to it.
And there is your suppressor.
Where's the suppressor? Is this a magic trick?
Okay,
There's no baffles in there, guys.
so what we're doing is by sealing off the muzzle brake, it mimics a baffle. So the muzzle brake itself is first baffle of the system. So as the gas comes forward, we discovered at a certain rate, the gas to itself, causing a vortex and keeping the gas in the tube just like stacked baffles do.
That's crazy.
So we're going to shoot the exact same gun with the exact same ammo, standard 55 grain bolt. Locks on. So the people that tell us that a baffleless suppressor system cannot work, I think that it actually,
that proves me wrong.
you know, just don't tell the suppressor it doesn't know.
Yeah.
So, also one of the great things by not having stacked baffles in here is I can do stupid things like shoot a gun and then hold it
Oh, wow.
without cooking your hand off.
Usually you would just burn your hand off doing that.
The suppressor not having any baffles in it, it sheds its heat.
Yeah.
Which is how you take titanium and make it full auto rated is you spread the heat out all over it instead of building it up in one spot where it blows out.
Yeah.
We've already passed the 249 test. They broke their 249 before they broke our suppressor.
Oh, that's impressive.
So
Holy
we
cow.
outlasted them. So,
What do you want to try first?
Awesome. Well, Andy,
did you shoot the 22?
I did not.
Oh, but okay. We took the same tech, baffleless suppressor system, and we made this little bitty 22.
Oh, wow.
All right. So, this is the stuff where it'll turn you into an 11-year-old kid again.
I love it. I love it. I'm excited.
All right. Now, if we can catch between shots so we don't cheat, because if anybody's shooting, you won't hear the gun.
We hope you do.
Oh, that's so quiet. That is so quiet. That is a BB gun.
It's like throwing rocks. It's still, yeah.
We've got it open.
That's so satisfying. Can you hold that?
All you hear.
That is crazy.
So, for goals, what we did is we made one of those out of titanium. It is actually 2.7 ounce suppressor.
Ooh, so little. But it gets the job done. Did you hear that? It's small, but it gets the job done. Right? Did you get that on video? Jeez. That's amazing.
I'd ask you don't drop the suppressor, because if you drop it on the ground and you stomp it into the ground, you might damage it.
Perks of titanium, right?
You can't crush the steel either. We can beat this down into the ground. We drove over it with vehicles.
Oh, wow.
You cannot kill it. And it has an MSRP of $299.
Ooh.
So cheap and functional.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. It's a nice. Well, Andy, thank you so much.
You're most welcome.
We appreciate your time and the time on the guns. Truly incredible products. I need some new muzzle brakes now. Seriously.
All right, come by the booth tomorrow and we'll talk to you guys and get you some show footage, and you can make a nice complete video out of it.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. We'll do. Thank you again.
All right. Gentlemen.